Hello students, welcome back to science lecture of standard 7th. Students, today let us study the remaining part of lesson number 12, the muscular system and digestive system in human beings. So let us begin. You can see the slide here. One new word you can see here, enzymes. Now let us know what are enzymes. Enzymes are the substances secreted in the body of an organism which bring about specific chemical reactions. So what do you mean by enzymes? These are the substances secreted in the body of an organism which bring about specific chemical reactions. They act as catalysts, that is a medium. Digestive enzymes of the digestive system brings about changes in the food materials. Metabolic processes that is related to growth are impossible without enzymes. So, enzymes are a specific type of proteins. They are most active at normal body temperature. So, about enzymes, keep this in your mind. Now let us understand the process of digestion, how digestion takes place in our body. You can see the slide over here. Digestive system, you can see here how digestion takes place. First with the help of mouth. Then you can see here esophagus, stomach, pancreas, liver, small intestine and large intestine. So these are the organs taking part in digestion. So let us study in detail. From mouth the digestion takes place. Digestion of food begins in the mouth. Food is chewed with the help of teeth into very small pieces. Then the salivary glands. The food passes into salivary glands. Saliva is produced in the salivary glands in the mouth cavity located in front of the ears near the pharynx and below the tongue. It is carried to the mouth through ducts. It is mixed with food during the process of chewing. Means this is taking place in the mouth itself. Saliva is present in the mouth. The food is mixed up with saliva. Okay. Now, the pharynx, that is the throat part. You can see here. The esophagus and tracheae open into the pharynx. You can see here. It is displayed over here. Then the esophagus. It is a tube leading from the pharynx. You can see here. It is labeled. Leading from the pharynx to the stomach. It pushes the food towards the stomach. Now the food passes into liver and pancreas. First we will see the liver. The liver is the largest gland in the body. It has a rich supply of blood. Its main function is storage of glucose. The gallbladder is situated below the liver. It stores the bile, the digestive juice secreted by the liver. When bile is carried into the small intestine, it mixes with the food there and helps in the digestion of fats. Bile contains bile salts. So keep it in your mind, students. Now the pancreas. The pancreas secretes the pancreatic juice that contains various enzymes. The process is going on. Which process? Digestion process. Now the food reaches the stomach. The large sac-like part of the alimentary canal is called the stomach. You can see here. The gastric glands of stomach secrete gastric juice. Food that has entered stomach is churned Three components of gastric juice, namely hydrochloric acid, pepsin and mucus, are mixed with food here and it becomes acidic. Mainly proteins are digested in the stomach. Due to the churning and the action of gastric juice, food becomes a semi-solid slurry which is slowly pushed into the small intestine. Now the work of stomach is over. Now the food has come to which intestine? Large intestine. The food has come to small intestine. The small intestine is about 6 meters long. Most of the digestion and absorption of food takes place here, that is in the small intestine. 3 different digestive juices are mixed with the food in the small intestine. Absorption into the blood of nutrients obtained by the digestion of food also occurs in the small intestine. Now the food passes into large intestine. The large intestine is about 1.5 meter long. Only water is absorbed in the large intestine. A small part called the appendix is attached to the first part of the large intestine. Now undigested remains of the food digested in the small intestine enter the large intestine now. Now undigested material is thrown out of the body through the anus. Now in your textbook, students, on page number 86 one chart is given. In that chart some important glands are given of digestive system and their secretions are also given, and what are their functions it is given. Just we'll go through it. The organs, the glands, their secretions and their functions we are going to see. So starting with the organs, mouth, the gland, salivary gland which secretes saliva, that is called as ptyalin, and its function is conversion of starch into maltose. Now the second organ, stomach. The gland is gastric wall. Now the secretion of gastric wall, what it is? Gastric juice, that is hydrochloric acid, pepsin and mucus. Then function we are going to see now, to make the food acidic and breakdown of proteins, to protect the inner lining of the stomach from hydrochloric acid. These are the functions of stomach. Now the liver. Secretion of liver is bile, and what is its function? To make a food alkaline and to convert large fat particles into small ones. Now the pancreas, and its secretion is pancreatic juice, and name of that juice is trypsin and lipase and also amylase, and its function is to convert proteins into amino acids, to convert fats into fatty acids and glycerol, to convert complex carbohydrates into simple sugars. So these are the functions of pancreas. Now the next organ we'll see, small intestine. The secretion is intestinal juice, and its function is to convert proteins into amino acids, to convert complex carbohydrates into glucose, then to convert fats into fatty acids and glycerol. So these are the functions of small intestine. So go through it once after this lecture. Now see, in the next slide you can see here, are we putting our health at risk? Some things are given here, they are very important for our health. Physical health is extremely important in personality development. When all our organ systems function properly, we say that we are in good health, isn't it? However, Harmful habits like smoking, chewing of tobacco, drinking alcohol affect our health adversely. So you can see here effects of tobacco, alcohol, smoking, what happens on the digestive system. The slide you can see here. So if we consume any tobacco products, the mouth, pharynx, alimentary canal and other organs of the digestive system cannot function properly. It causes problems like vomiting, nausea and headache. Besides, tobacco particles stick to teeth, gums and skin of the mouth cavity and slowly cause injury to those parts, resulting in their dysfunction. This causes swelling of the gums and pain when moving the jaws. The pharynx and intestine become inflamed and the condition further progresses into cancer, leading to death. See, so dangerous it is. So you have to quit smoking. Those who are smoking, the people in the world. Now, what is my role? Making pictures and slogans against tobacco consumption, smoking, drinking alcohol, etc., and displaying them in the classroom and the neighborhood. Keeping a watch on whether one's surroundings are tobacco free. Then the second role of mine will be composing an oath against addiction and taking the oath in the class and also during assembly. Making parents and teachers aware of such instances in the neighborhood. So this is very important. The role, if you play this role, it will be good for the people living in our country. Means you are making aware of such kind of diseases which are very harmful, dangerous to human being. So with this we come to an end of this lesson. Thank you, students.